Y'all, this is your boy Sherry's Face, and right now I'm talking to you guys about Arrow Season 7, Episode 6, Due Process. We got a lot of progress within the due process. Here's why I say that, man, because in this episode, man, we get so much shit I gotta unpack. I'm so fucking hyped. And yeah, do you guys enjoy the festive looking thumbnail? Let me know what you guys think in the comment section below, as well as this. Do you guys think Black Siren is gonna go back to her old ways? And do you guys think, in terms of the flash forward, that Dinah in the future has something to do with Felicity Smoke being killed? Although we learned via Dinah that, just about 2 weeks ago, um, Felicity was killed, and being that she ran with the wrong crowd, went by the code name of the Calculator, which is the nickname by her, which is a nickname that's very familiar with her because her father went by that exact same nickname. And pretty much William just said, "Look, man, there was a time where we all loved Felicity and we all believed in her. Maybe that time is gone, but they're pretty much gonna just track down the last person that Felicity was in contact in the flash forward, who happens to go by the code name Black Star. As if that's not ominous as enough. But anyways, throughout the episode, man, there's a lot of stuff going down. Felicity's still struggling with, or I should say, in conflict with going bad and staying good, going bad and staying good. And that's a constant reminder as to just how far she's willing to go for her man and to protect her family and the people that she loves. We see the Team Arrow pretty much did reband together, band things back together, so then that way they can put a stop to Diaz's current heist. With three bombs and looking that pretty much is gonna level Star City. Same thing that we saw in the flash forward with Felicity's plans to level Star City, which didn't make any sense to William, given the fact that how long and how much he knows of Felicity Smoke. Now, I also enjoyed the little bit of comic relief between the flash forward where Dinah and Roy, pretty much rehashing some dialogue, but they say, "Oh my God," with pretty much what Roy's saying, "I can't believe that they're grown adults," with pretty much Dinah agreeing and saying, "Yeah, that's because we're getting old." And then we also find out in Roy, we actually learned that there's a certain mark that Oliver that's synonymous with Oliver and possibly Felicity. And Dinah doesn't understand how that's possible, given the fact that I'm guessing only Oliver knows of that certain mark. And Roy said, "Look, between me and you, let's keep this between me and you." Not telling William whatsoever, possibly just to protect him. And so that way, who knows? There could be potential enemies that are still alive that want to see the Green Arrow killed. Now we also see the Green Arrow make his appearance once more, in the final fight, climactic fight where Team Arrow, bands up again to take on to pretty much just put a stop to Diaz's plans with the three bombs to level Star City. And he even kicks the shit out of Ricardo Diaz. Ricardo Diaz is like, "No way." He gets his ass kicked by the second generation Green Arrow. So that means he got his ass handed to him by the Green Arrow, the father, Green Arrow Senior, and now Green Arrow Junior. God damn, Ricardo. And here I thought all that damn super soldier serum, fake ass super soldier serum, made you all fucking strong. Nah, bitch. But we even see a very callback to, I believe, I'm going to say season 6 of that, season 5, season 6 of The Arrow, where we saw Ricardo Diaz face Caden James once more and kill him. And Felicity was on that verge too until Black Siren told him, "No, don't do it because we can trade Ricardo Diaz for Oliver Queen, your husband." We've been seeing a bit of a dialogue between Oliver and the Black Siren where she says, "Look, well, she first goes to see, Oliver, and he's like, 'No, fuck you. I know who the real you.'" And so Black Siren ends up delivering this incredible speech to the judge trying to get Oliver out of prison, saying, "Look, there's a lot of good in people, man. There's a lot of good in people. It's tough being a hero. Hard heroes have to make the hardest decision and something of that variation." And, the judge says, "Look, even though that is true, fuck the guy. He's staying in prison." So we get to see what happens next weekend because there's a big ass fight. There's a big ass riot. Because Ricardo Diaz pretty much runs the prison as we saw in the damn trailer for next week, man. I look forward to it. I cannot wait to see it. Not only that, but there's just so much, man. We even see, pretty much the team coming together, pretty much arguing with the fact that, oh shit, wait a second, are we really taking the word of a fucking criminal? Not just that, but then Anatoly's in the mix. We even see Anatoly get tortured by Diaz in the very coming open sequences of the episode, who then gets rescued by Felicity, as I can assume Felicity, Diggle, and so forth in the crew. But then they actually pretty much just kicked Laurel out of the group and put Anatoly in because he has more information to provide on his end a little bit. So he goes to see, so Anatoly goes to see an old colleague of his, ex KGB, Peter Laslavsky. He actually ends up getting fucking 2 bullets in his chest because Felicity tasks Anatoly with putting in a flash drive to download some, process some data as to what Ricardo Diaz wants with this guy in particular. When we actually turns out to be those 3 bombs that were about to detonate in Level Star City. Anatoly goes off to Maltese and lives a happy, quiet life. This has been your boy, Sherry Speedsman. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Like I said, man, let me know what you guys think about the thumbnail. Is it a little bit too festive, too green, or anything just for comical relief? And also, but no, and then serious note, here's what I really want to know. Do you guys think Dinah is evil? Just let me know in the comments below. And also, what do you think Stanley had to do with this too? Because we saw, Turner go down into the hole, and we see Oliver said, Stanley, how did you know about, Turner killing, the guard when you were in the hole? And Stanley's like, well, I just heard about it. Are you gonna finish that? Now during that conversation, I'm thinking that Oliver was probably gonna tell Stanley like, look, man, I'm about to get out. You'll be on your own. Now, Oliver looks at Stanley like, okay, and it makes me really think like, damn, wait a second, has Stanley been playing Oliver this whole damn time? Because Stanley gets his ass kicked by the damn guards while he's in the hole. He whines and begs to Oliver. Now, mind you, this is the first time I ever heard this man's name before, so this is still shocking to me that this man's name is Stanley. Now, and I'm really thinking maybe Stanley is a double agent here. Maybe he's a mole. But I hope we get some answers for next week's episode when we see Oliver kicking ass in the damn prison. We hear pretty much Diaz on the walkie-talkie saying, "Look, let's see let's see how you fare up against the whole entire prison." Oliver telling Diaz, "Look, I'm coming for you. I'm killing you." Another thing I want to know too is I like the little comic relief effort that Felicity gave Anatoly for Maltese. He says all you need is an American accent, and so Anatoly looks at his passport and it says Jason Brown. For those that don't know, that's a play on Jason Bourne, it's an ex-CIA operative who doesn't know who the hell he is and kicks ass. It's a great action franchise if you're into action movies and that sort of thing in genre. This has been your boy Cherry Series for real this time. God bless. Make sure you guys hit that like button, hit that subscribe button for more content. If you guys have any requests as to what videos you guys want me to do, let me know in the comment section below. I will be releasing my Eternals video tomorrow as well. This has been your boy Cherry Speaks, man. I love you guys. God bless.